Okay, now for the last one, we're going to talk about spheres. Okay, so here we have an example of the sphere. Okay, remember that it's a circular figure, okay, but not a circle. Okay, it's a sphere, like a ball. Okay, and here we have the formulas for the area and for the volume. Okay, now the reason that we have pi r squared is the normal, area of a circle, but we have it multiplied by 4 because technically what we're doing is that we're dividing the sphere into 4 different circles. Okay, that way we can join them together, and we're going to work on the area. Okay, surface area. Okay, with the volume, okay, of a sphere, we just need the radius, and it's going to be to the cube because remember volume, okay, units are to the cube. Okay, so this is pretty simple, okay, because the only variable that we have here is the radius. Okay, remember that the radius is any point from the midpoint of the circle to one of the sides. Okay, like here. Okay, here we have the center of the circle, and to any point P on the circle, starting from the middle point of the circle, of the the diameter, okay, which is half the radius, okay, is going to be point P, radius. Okay? So when we work on exercises, okay, we're going to have that they're going to give us the radius. Okay? They might give us the volume or they might give us the area, and then we'll have to solve for the radius. Okay? But in this case, we're just focused on the area. Okay, so find area of a sphere with radius equals to 3.7 meters. Okay, so what we do here, and we'll find the volume as well. Okay, let's bring them to the formula. Okay, so the area of the sphere is going to be 4 pi r squared. Okay, so we substitute 3.7. Okay, so we have 4 pi. This doesn't change. We have 3.7 meters to the square. Okay, so let's solve for this. We bring out our calculators. 3.7 to the square equals 13.69. Okay, so we have 4 pi times 13.7. Okay, meters squared. Okay, and we multiply that by 4 pi. Okay, so that would be times 4 times pi. And the total area of this circle is going to be 172.03 meters squared. Okay, and we have our answer. Okay, remember that the area, we're just talking about the surface area, what is covered in the surface of the figure. Okay, now let's find the volume using the same value. Okay, find the volume. Okay, so we bring the volume formula, okay, of the sphere, and we have 4 over 3 pi r to the cube. So 4 over 3 pi r to the cube. Okay? So we substitute 3.7, and now it's to the cube. Okay? So it's going to be a little bit different. It's always meters, and the units are going to be cube. Okay? So we bring out our calculators, and we put 3.7 to the cube, and that's going to be 50.65. Okay, so we have 4 pi over 3 times 50.65 is 7. Okay, meters cubed. Okay, so we solve for this. Okay, so times 4 divided by 3 times pi. Okay, so that's going to be 212.2 meters to the cube. This is cube, sorry. Okay, and now we have the volume. Okay, this is pretty straightforward because the only variable that we have is the radius. Okay, remember the radius is any point from the middle to one of the sides of a circle. Okay, and we have to multiply it by 4 to find the area because we're dividing the sphere in 4 different sections. Okay, and the volume, just remember that it's what can fit inside the figure. Okay, so make sure to check this examples out. Okay, we have different ones on the book, page, it's page 45. Okay, on your books, and under this video you will find the link, okay, so that you can work these exercises and hand them in whenever we come back to class. Okay, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, okay, and I will be answering them as I receive them. Okay, thank you very much.